The video game business is booming as Americans spend more time at home. So-called shelter-in-place stocks like Take-Two Interactive, Activision Blizzard, and Electronic Arts are all sharply higher since March, when that pandemic was declared. And according to NPD, total consumer spending on video games in the United States reached a second quarter record of more than $11 billion. Joining us right now for a Squawk exclusive is Take-Two Interactive Chairman and CEO Strauss Zelnick. And Strauss, it's good to see you.
Thanks for having me. Nice to be back.
Let's talk about where things stand right now. We know that as people sheltered in place, things like video gaming usage went skyrocketed. It went off the charts. I just wonder if you can tell us a little bit about engagement with your customers right now, what those numbers look like, and if they've turned down at all as people have gone back to work and school started again.
Well, the first thing is we don't want to celebrate these times because they've taken such a terrible toll on people all around the world and continue to take a terrible toll on people here in America. That said, we are pleased that we're able to provide entertainment during these times when people have been stuck at home. And we have seen that reflected in engagement and in our numbers. So, for example, NBA 2K has hit another record and will gross over $1 billion, sold over 14 million units. Grand Theft Auto 5 has sold in over 135 million units. Grand Theft Auto Online will set another record this year, 7 years after its launch, and the list goes on. So we're seeing it reflected in engagement and specifically in revenues and cash flow for the company. And of course, that's been reflected in the stock price as well.
What has happened to engagement, though? I mean, are people spending many more minutes with you every day, more customers coming in? I mean, from what I understand, numbers for similar companies have really been kind of hit through the stratosphere on how those numbers have gone.
Yes, I mean, engagement in our mobile titles is up 50 to 100%. Engagement in Grand Theft Auto Online was up 155% in the quarter. So we've absolutely seen people spending more time with our titles, and that's translating into recurrent consumer spending and actually into unit sales as well. So we are seeing that. And I think the question is now what happens is people are able, at least in some parts of the country, to return to work. And we do believe that engagement will continue to be stronger than it was before the pandemic because we think there has been a systemic shift from linear entertainment to interactive entertainment. As people realize, it's not just a great experience. It's not just that you can find great characters, great stories, great graphics. You can also engage with friends and with communities in real time while you're playing around the world. And I think especially when people have been constrained socially, that's been powerful. But even when less constrained, it'll continue to be powerful. And we have seen new players come in and lapsed players return.